And how moving is the eloquence of the untaught when it is the heart that is speaking. I was born modest, not all over, but in spots. A country without a patent office and good patent laws is just a crab, and can't travel any way but sideways and backways. Our opinions do not really blossom into fruition until we have expressed them to someone else. There is nothing like instances to grow hair on a bald-headed argument. I could be an idiot, or I can serve in Congress, but I repeat myself. Eloquence is the essential thing in a speech, not information. Never argue with people who buy ink by the gallon. The art of prophecy is very difficult, especially with respect to the future. He liked to like people, therefore people liked him. Let us not be too particular. It is better to have old second-hand diamonds than none at all. The longing of my heart is a fairy portrait of myself. I want to be pretty. I want to eliminate facts and fill up the gap with charms. Often it does seem a pity that Noah and his party did not miss the boat. It's an epitome of life. The first half of it consists of the capacity to enjoy without the chance. The last half consists of the chance without the capacity. I've dealt with many crises in my life, but few will ever happen. I do see that there is an argument against suicide, the grief of the worshippers left behind, the awful famine in their hearts. These are two costly terms for the release. Of course, no man is entirely in his right mind at any time. If we only had some God in the country's laws, instead of being in such a sweat to get him into the Constitution, it would be better all around. One mustn't criticize other people on grounds where he can't stand perpendicular himself. I suppose, just as an honest man in politics shines more than he would elsewhere. Nothing so needs reforming as other people's habits. Braveness is resistance to concern, mastery of panic, not absence of anxiety. I don't believe there is anything in the whole earth that you can't learn in Berlin except the German language. I've had a lot of worries in my life, most of which never happened. I am not the editor of a newspaper and shall always try to do right and be good so that God will not make me one. It is just like man's vanity and impertinence to call an animal dumb because it is dumb to his dull perceptions. Concerning the difference between man and the jackass, some observers hold that there isn't any. But this wrongs the jackass. Lord, save us all from a hope tree that has lost the faculty of putting out blossoms. Plain question and plain answer make the shortest road out of most perplexities. You may say organize, 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 but there may be so much organization that it will interfere with the work to be done. Life is short. Forgive quickly, kiss slowly, and love truly. A successful book is not made of what is in it, but what is left out of it. The principle of give and take is the principle of diplomacy. Give 1 and take 10. Few things are harder to put up with than the annoyance of a good example. Always acknowledge a fault. This will throw those in authority off their guard and give you an opportunity to commit more. I'm sure you'll like these videos too.